I'm using orange shades today to take pictures to see whether I'm gonna see the world in a different way. It's gonna give me an orange tint, and I'm gonna see whether that's going to affect how I see the world and how I capture my image. I'm gonna do probably an hour in the city centre in the harsh light, and this gives you this film look. It's meant to replicate film. There's no viewfinder of this camera, so on a day like this is challenging. So there's so many things for this video today where it can make for an interesting video. And also I'm using the Lumix S9, but I'm also using the DJI Nano. So naturally this could overheat. So lots of variables, lots of problems today, but we do it for the sake of content. The color and the representation of what I'm seeing isn't true to life. That's too bright. I don't know. I can't see. So some of the challenges I'm having is I can't see the representation of the shadows and everything because I haven't got a viewfinder. So these are some of my constraints. But yeah, I'll show you guys. I think I'm shooting on a real-time LUTs anyways. Yeah, the real-time LUTs right now. So I need to be shooting in this direction. Let's see if we get this shot. Can't see. Yeah, it's in. Yeah, it's cool. With no viewfinder, I'm not taking the glasses off and I'm just capturing shots with one lens. Chaos. And capturing what looks good. I don't tend to shoot people, but if they come in the frame, that's cool. So just a little something interesting to let you guys know. But when I bought this camera instead of buying the Fuji X100. The reason why I bought that is because I was only buying it for the emulations and the preset. But basically, by doing so, it doesn't make sense anyways because I'm only buying it for the preset. So that wasn't a good enough reason to buy it. So I'm stepping back just to get the composition. That's it. So what I found with this lens, you're not gonna get perfect quality. You're gonna get that distortion, sort of warped look, soft in the corners, sharp in the middle. But because it's f7, I believe, I could be wrong, you will naturally get sharpness in the middle. So I invested in the S9 because it was a lot cheaper and I was able to basically buy another lens on a Lumix. So if I can also put a real-time LUT on here, it saves me editing. So I will actually process these via JPEG. I'm not gonna edit these, so that'll make it more interesting. But right now everything looks different for me. So what am I finding using the glasses, the UV glasses? I feel that things look a bit more interesting. A lot more warmer. There's a lot more going on. I think there's a lot more things that catches my interest. Maybe I'll look on Amazon today and see if there's a shield that I can put around that can act as a viewfinder. If I do this, this is what I can see. Okay? So this is what I'm seeing. It's a bit mad that, isn't it? See the patterns there? You probably can't see it. You can't see entirely everything I can see. I get this shot. There's always something good about this shot. Just a little quick talking segment. I don't want to talk for the sake of talking, but I think, do you know what's kind of nice about what I'm doing? Is the fact that I bought this camera to be more active, proactive, should I say. I wouldn't say active is the word, to be more proactive with my craft. Because you buy things and it just collects dust. It says cheap side. Cameras are not cheap, and I didn't even realize that. But yeah, I'm gonna get another picture from here. From this angle, there's leading lines, and it kind of positions itself, and you got the shadow of the building, which is quite sick. No, it's not. That's the shadow of the rails. Right, cool. So to kind of make my point clear, we spend a lot of money on camera gear. This is not cheap at all. I didn't realize I can park this parking specs here. It's quite good. How much is the parking? For 1.5 hours, 150, 4 hours, £8. Okay, it's good to know that though. Didn't it? Oh, that's beautiful. So yeah, I think this is a good point. This is a good natural point for me to speak and say what I need to say. So first and foremost, this is me going out now, doing something completely different. I didn't think of this concept before coming out, and I think this is the definition of what free flow is. Free flow is about being able to come up with new concepts on the fly, doing something and seeing what works. The UV sunglasses, the orange ones, the orange shades, is giving me a filter. So when I'm walking around, I'm being a bit more inspired because I'm like, you know what? Things don't look too bad. But it just makes me realize though, if we draw the comparison to what we see every day, we do see beauty, but it's mad how things can be washed out. And it's mad. Imagine if we had this vision permanently and we could see with a filter on. That would be so crazy. But yeah, I've not come here before on foot. I think I have actually, but don't actively pursue coming down here. But yeah, back on the main roads now. This is where I don't want to shoot because it's too bright. But yeah, guys, you can see using the S9, it has its challenges in weathers like this because you can't see fully what you're getting. All I'm relying on, and this because this is a manual lens, obviously things naturally will be in focus. I should hope so. It will be in full focus because it's an f7 lens. I think it might even be more than that. I think it might even be f22. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I've got so many constraints today. So I'm not taking off my glasses to see the actual shadows and exposure. So I'm kind of struggling, but it's good because I'm seeing the trade-offs is that things look much more appealing in orange as opposed to washed out blue and desaturated. But it makes me realize, man, would I want this kind of permanent eyesight permanently? Probably not. But yeah, sick, man. So that's a bit too overexposed, I can see that. And when I just pump it up to 800 to get a nice shot, you do get a nice shot because it's quite bright. So if I get someone walking past, that's what I'm getting now. So I'll get this guy walking past. So there's a guy walking past. I'm gonna try and see if I can get him in one of the squares. This is a technique I've learned from my mate Mark. So I should have got that. Oh, it's a bit too bright though. Oh. Because it's in manual mode, I'm not getting what I want. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to be a trendsetter, but I think I've not seen anyone do this type of content before. But yeah, man. I still need to get over the fact of talking to myself in public. There's nothing here that's worth taking a picture of, but I'll have a go. But yeah, guys, so there's the Pocket, the new Osmo Pocket 4. I don't know what it's like. Let me know in the comments if it's worth getting. This is quite cool. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there's not really much going on. I guess why I'm doing talking on my videos now is more to make it more immersive. Do you guys like it when I talk in the videos? Do voiceovers, natural, or no sound at all? Let me know. I might stop off and get a drink maybe. Get a little drink and then sit down and then make my way back home because you've got to hydrate yourself in this weather. Closed. Oh, not good. Okay, where do I go now? Still free flowing. Still got the free flow concept. This is me using the S9 with the Retropia, aka the Oreo lens. This is an Astra. I can't see what I'm shooting. Doing up tourists. I cannot see anything now. Start. The Guinness I haven't had in ages. I've had 0 though. I can't see anything. And that's gonna be the exciting thing. I can't see if I've overexposed. We keep working. We bring you content, live and direct, authentic stuff. See, I didn't even take my sunglasses off as well. I hope you guys have realized the dedication man's got. But yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you for locking in, tuning in. If you're new here and you like what you see and subscribe, I don't need to force you to like the content. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But big up everyone locking in. Until the next one.